How's it going, guys? Wesley Walcott here at Walcott's Corner to talk about the Marshall Origin 20 amplifier that I've been using for a little while. I've had it for I don't know, a couple months now, and I feel like I've gotten used to it enough to where I can kind of talk y'all through it. So we'll look at the controls real quick. We'll start right to left. Right starts with a gain that has a push-pull pot that is like a boost that is foot switchable. I personally leave it on all the way, like always, so I don't even have the foot switch usually plugged in, but we have it clicked on with the foot switch plugged up. Next is a tilt control, which old Marshall Plexis have 4 inputs usually, like a bright, high, and low, and a normal, high, and low, and people like to bridge those channels. This is so you can control how much they're bridged together. The more you go to the right, the more you get the bright channel. The more you go to the left, you get the normal channel. I like it somewhere around 8 o'clock. We'll kind of go through that in a second. Bass, middle, treble, self-explanatory what those do. Then you have a master section, which is of course your master volume, and a presence, which is kind of rolling off the high end. It's almost like a master tone control of sorts. Then you have over here a low, mid, and high, which is different power staging. For in bedroom use, you can use it on low and get kind of a bedroom volume. It's still kind of loud. This is a big room that we get to play in. When we practice, I use it on the high mode, and it's still not overbearing, but it's definitely gig volume. Then you just have an on-off switch. On the back, we'll try and get a shot of that. We have 16, 8, and 4 ohm outputs. You have the foot switch. You have a DI out. Honestly, I've never used that. I've never been a fan of DI outs on many amps. And that's basically that's it on the back. We'll get a shot for you though. So I'm just gonna kind of go through and show you what the knobs do. I'm playing my Fatback Strat with DiMarzio Area 54 pickups, and it's just like a 60s Strat copy. So sweet. Let's go. Start from right to left. Oh, I should mention I'm adding a little bit of reverb with my Strymon Flint, and I'm hitting the front of the amp a little bit harder with the EP boost, just because these are low output pickups. And I'll show you without real quick. Let's see. So the EP boost just brings it up a little bit. So this was with the boost not engaged. We'll kind of do the gain. And I'll go ahead and pull the boost. It is more subtle with single coils, but if you hit it with humbuckers like we were doing in the video before, you can hear it a lot better with that. I usually set it somewhere around 8-ish. But yeah, let's go to the next one. The tilt control, like I said, does the bridge thing. So as you go to the right, you get more upper harmonics, and it breaks up a little bit quicker. As you go to the left, it gets a little bit woolier and kind of cleaner. From there, we have bass, middle, and treble. And of course, the master volume makes it louder and quieter. And then the presence will start at 0. The presence control for me, I really just use it only when I'm switching guitars. Like if I'm using something like a Strat, I'll bring it down to like 6. If I'm using like my Collings or my Eastman, I bring it up to about 8, just to put a little bit more high end into it. But one thing I really love this amp for is it's great at taking pedals, and it's an amp that you can put right on the edge of breakup, which is really how I love to run my amps. So I'm going to show you kind of with some drive and a little bit of delay. So I'm going to add my Timmy so you can hear how that kind of stacks on top of the amp about to break up. So here's without, and here's with. And what I really love to do is almost leave that on all the time and work volume knob. And then you have that sound, and you also have the sound without it. I'm going to add also flashback, which I leave on almost all the time at gigs. It's the Josh Smith tone print. So it's just a quick slap just to make things bigger. So. So it just thickens it up. One thing this amp is really good at is fuzz sounds, because it's a Marshall and a Strat and fuzz. Yeah. That's the Monterey, the fuzz side of that, which sounds incredible to this amp. It's insane how cheap this amp is and how good it sounds. As far as build quality, I haven't really opened it up or anything like that, but I have had 0 issues with it, and it stays plugged up here. I've done 1 gig with it before, and it sounds incredible. But besides that, I'll give you a couple sounds with some different guitars real quick, so we'll cut to that in a second. Alright, cool. So this is my Telly thing. It's a Nash T63 with Lawler pickups. It's a Lawlertron in the neck, and the bridge is a special T, I believe is what they call it. I'm going to play it clean, then I'll add some Timmy and some flashback in a second. All the pickup selections. Alright, cool. We'll show you another guitar now. I'm gonna throw this one. Alright, this is my 63 Silvertone. Can't remember the exact model. If I find it, I'll put it in the description. It's a single lipstick pickup, hollow, made of dermite, has a wound G string. It's weird. We're gonna play it through it. Cool. Timmy and flashback. We're gonna add some fuzz. Yeah, it's gross. Alright, thanks guys for tuning in. I've been Walcott. This has been the Origin 20 Marshall amplification device. We're gonna be trying to put out more videos. So we're gonna try and like put links and stuff like here, maybe there, maybe down there, maybe over there. I don't do that stuff. I'm not smart enough. We're gonna do a video hopefully of the pedal board so you can see all that in isolation. Please like, subscribe, all the normal stuff, and have a good evening, day, tomorrow, yesterday.